I am a person who's allergic to water. Ask me anything, the condition is called aquagenic urticaria less than 3. How do you keep yourself hydrated? The reaction is strictly dermal, so I can drink water fine smile, it's just the outside of my body that says water is a no-no. How do you shower/keep clean? I shower 2 to 3 times a week, and I have to set aside special time to shower. I pretty much just have to deal with the reaction, and the most I can do is take acetaminophen to help with the inflammation. I usually take showers where the water is more on the cold side, because it helps slow the reaction rate in my case, giving me more time to wash my hair or shave my legs before I start breaking out in painful, itchy, red hives all over. What happens to your skin when it touches water? What do you do during rainy days to make sure you stay dry? I get itchy, painful red hives. They're so itchy that I have to scratch, but when I scratch they hurt even more. Rainy days I usually stay inside. If I have to go outside, my spherical shaped umbrella is my best friend, along with sweaters, jeans without holes, and boots. As much skin coverage as possible with the thickest material possible helps tremendously. Were you born with the condition or did it develop at some point? If so, when, and how did you find out? Developed over time. I just realized one day that I'm super itchy and hurting after taking a shower and asked my mom, didn't know it wasn't normal until I asked her about it. Developed it pretty young, so I wasn't really old enough to realize, hey, this isn't right. Does it affect your thick skin too, palm and bottom of your feet? No. Areas with thicker skin are way less susceptible to a reaction. What's your favorite color? Yellow/orange. Like the color of a marigold smile. Wikipedia mentions that it could be caused by some substance dissolved in the water. Do you consider it likely? It could be tested if you managed to get your hands on some ultra-pure water that's produced by burning pure hydrogen in a pure oxygen atmosphere. I wonder if anyone has ever tried that. Sounds too obvious. Of course someone has already done it. I've been patch tested with dozens of samples of different types of water, all ranging from hospital-grade saline to pool water. I even get a reaction from tears and sweat. I wish I knew why it happens. And even if it was just something in water, we can't take it out of all the water in the world, anyways. Lol. Does anyone else in your family allergic to water too? And how and when did you find out you were allergic to water? Nobody else in my family is allergic to water. My brother is allergic to his own sweat and intense forms of heat, though. By intense forms of heat I mean forms of heat that can cause him to sweat, like when you stand really close to a bonfire type of heat, but it's not quite the same as what I have. I figured it out when I asked my mom why taking a shower hurts around the age of 10 to 11 and she took me to the doctor, lol. What happens when you say, you spill a can of Coke on you? Do you just get sticky? Have a slight reaction? Or flame up heaps? In my case, things like soda/juice and whatnot will still cause me to break out if I just leave it on my skin. But I can usually wipe it off with a baby wipe or something before that happens. Say, I spilled a Coke on my jeans at a concert. I would dry it up as much as possible, but because it soaks through the fabric and is sitting on my skin, I would have a reaction from not being able to change my clothing. What unexpected complications does this cause in daily life? Is this an elaborate excuse to get out of doing the dishes? Have you sought any accommodations through school or work for this? How'd that process go? Haha, no, can't get out of dishes, at home at least. If my boyfriend cooks I still do the dishes, I just wear those huge long rubber gloves. At work though, I've always worked jobs with customers/guests/patients. I get out of it because they don't want to risk me having a reaction and customers seeing it. I never actively seek out accommodations, but ask for them if I end up getting a flare-up from something I have to do. I will always allow myself to flare up at least once at a new job, so that way they know I'm not lying. I understand that it's a very rare thing that most people have never heard of before, so I kind of have to force the proof out. I have cold urticaria. I thought I have it bad growing up. Your water urticaria put my condition to shame. While growing up, did you run into problem? Kids picking on you or purposely triggering your condition? Are there things that you wish you can do? E.g., swimming, bathing, etc. I do wish I could take baths. Comfortably at least. Sometimes I'll buy bath bombs for fun and just watch them dissolve in the water, lol. I will go swimming only if I'm around people I'm comfortable with and if I've told them about my condition. Because I'm very insecure and afraid of being made fun of, I don't tell people unless necessary. I did tell a story underneath another comment regarding you asking about people triggering my condition. If you want to go read that. How does this affect your social life? Are you able to go to work/school? Yes. I still have a functioning social life. Getting invited to pool parties/the beach and stuff is kind of sad though. Sometimes, if I'm with people that I'm comfortable with and that I've told about my condition, I will go swimming. I highly enjoy swimming, but I'm very self-conscious of my allergy, and just deal with the reaction of it. I swam at the beach for the first time in years for my 18th birthday this year. Since you're obviously not 60% water since you die instantaneously, what is the 60%? Oil? Lol, I'm still made up of water. It's an external dermal reaction smile. How did you find out? Hi. I've answered this question already if you would like to scroll through smile. Do you wash your hands? I try to use hand sanitizer if the situation allows, but yes, I do wash my hands. The skin on my hands isn't as sensitive as the rest of my skin, anywhere with thicker skin e.a. my palms, soles of my feet. Do you shower? If not, how do you clean yourself? She answered this already. I do shower smile, I just have to deal with the reaction. I take 2 to 3 showers a week and only wash my hair once a week. It drips down my back and it's not fun. Dry shampoo is my best friend.